Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders. This is Abdurrahman from FXAutoRate.com, and here is what's on my Forex radar this May the 18th, 2016. We begin today with the Aussie New Zealand daily chart. We had a potential trade setup. It has now been called off since it has hit the stop loss. We will reevaluate this trade. It is a double kangaroo tail, and those who follow my trades know what to expect from a double kangaroo tail trade. The Aussie Swissy has pushed up from past the 0.7137 level, and now is forming a potential, not confirmed yet, a potential Acapulco trade. So we'll watch this. This trade, this candle here, this daily candle here, and see if that diver candle actually forms a diver and a potential trade for us. Aussie Swissy on the daily chart. The CAD Swissy also too formed a Acapulco trade. Two questions come to mind for this one is, did the cliff candle go up far enough? And if it did, is it a valid trade? The risk reward looks very good. So another trade that's on the watch list. The Euro CAD is forming a, it's not a big deal, but it's forming a semi squeeze here. So I'm putting this on the watch list to see what's going to happen. Either a push up above the trend break line, or a push back down. And this thing could fire off at any given time. It only takes some news release or something to happen concerning these particular types of trades. So on the watch list is the Euro CAD, and we move over to the Euro Dollar, holding in limbo here, not able to go up above the 1.1353 level, but at the same time not showing us any type of naked price action trade. So on the watch list. Euro New Zealand is still holding. Yesterday it had started to look to form a nice kangaroo tail. These lows here are interesting as in terms of whether or not another trade should evolve here. So let's watch and see what happens off of the Euro New Zealand trade as well. Great Britain, New Zealand, again yesterday we put in the trend line break. It's respecting this particular trend line, so we're another one that's wait and see. And the Great Britain dollar forming an Acapulco trade, but the two things that come to mind here are these two little wicky candles here. This may have shown some exhaustion, and it looks to fall back down. It looks like it may fall down and enter into some type of sell trade, but we'll wait and see. Potential Acapulco is there, but whether or not in question is this particular candle here with the wick. It doesn't look good. Great Britain Aussie, another potential trend line break. A little bit of congestion here at the 1.9684 level here. No naked price action trade is in play, but I did draw a trend line as it respected. You could, if you move, the trend line could have been done in various ways, and it probably may look a little bit cleaner if you were to take it and put it here instead. And put it here. Now these trend lines are always subjective to the person who is drawing them and putting them in, and it goes towards your style of trading. Same thing goes in for the Euro, for the U.S. Japan, respecting and holding the trend line. There is a squeeze play that it seems to be going here. We'll wait and see what happens on this particular trade as well. Either a break and a close below the trend line break, or a push upward, upwardly. And another nice looking trade off of the dailies is the Great Britain Swissy. Looking to see a moolah trade forming, or a double top. So today's candle may show its hand as to where this is going to go, and then you'll see Thursday candle, whether a sell trade or a continued push up. More likely it's going to be a sell trade, guys, that takes place on this particular trade. Moving over to the blog at fxautoreek.com/forum. We had some only 20 pips during the Asian session. So take a look at that post, and you can see those as well about the Asian session with the only 20 pips. I have another post about the only 20 pips that we traded yesterday as well. So take a look at that. With that said, you guys have a magnificent day on purpose, and I'll talk with you soon.